Hi, my name is Brenna Young, and I'm an enrollment service specialist at Jefferson College. Today, we're going to talk about time management. I specialize in resources here at the college, and I can't tell you how many times I've had conversations with students about how they need to improve their time management skills. So hopefully, in our little talk today, you will learn something new. All right, so today, again, you are going to find out why time management alone doesn't work, how time management differs from energy management, how to schedule your way to success, how the P word, procrastination, can hurt you, how to realistically balance work, school, and your personal life. All right, so now we really need to get to know you. You need to figure out, do you procrastinate? So I would say someone that procrastinates would be a person that waits till maybe 3 hours before your homework is due to start working on it. That definitely was me at my time here at Jefferson College, and I can say if I had to do it all over again, I would not want to have procrastinated. So what distractions do you face? What outside commitments do you have? Are you working and trying to go to school? Are you raising a family and trying to go to school? What disruptions do you have at home? So if you don't have a quiet place to go and study, you need to find one. If you've got kids running around or you have your cell phone out while you're studying, that definitely can distract you. Are you easily distracted? So if you know you get easily distracted, then you want to find a place without your cell phone, without the TV, without others around you. I will say our library is a great place to go and study. You can check out rooms. Just check on their website to reserve a spot. Where and when do you do your best? That's also important to note. Are you a morning person, or do you stay up late and prefer to do work at night? How much sleep do you need? So normally, we recommend 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. If you're staying up all night and then trying to drag yourself to class, you're not going to be at your best. Do you prefer to work alone or with others? Working with others, doing group work, can actually enhance your learning if you do it right. And when you're working, the working conditions, do you have a space and resources you need to allow you to really accomplish your tasks? So energy matters. We're going to talk about energy for a minute. We have 4 dimensions of energy. There's physical energy, mental, emotional, and spiritual energy. So high positive energy leads to the most production. So how do you achieve high positive energy? Work and study at your peak times of day. So if you know you're a morning person, try to get your work done early when you're at your best. Eat right. So making sure you're eating healthy can also have an effect on how you're performing at school. Exercise when possible. That can help relieve stress. Communicate like it matters. I always tell my College 101 students, if you are struggling or you have a question, just email me. Let's talk about it. Let's connect you to the resources that you need to be successful. And then maintain meaningful connections with others. So it's important to have a good balance in order to be successful in your classes. So with your free time, what are you doing? How much free time do you have in a week? Do you have only a certain amount of hours each night? Or do you have a lot of time? How much time should you be spending studying for your classes. If you're in a 3-credit-hour class, you need to be spending at least 6 hours a week outside of that class studying. So if you add that up in your head and times it by, let's say, 12, that's a lot of study time. And then how can you better manage your time? That's what we're going to talk about now. You can use a student planner or a calendar. Our campus bookstore sells student planners where you can keep track of when your assignments are due. We have Google Calendar through your MyJeffco portal. I would recommend using that as well. So you need to get organized. Look at the syllabus for each of your classes. Begin with blocking out all class times and lab times, and then you're going to block off other obligations, whether it's work, church, meetings, studying. Highlight all exams and due date. Identify routine homework days when you've got certain days and times that you can devote to studying, and make sure you block that off in your calendar or in your planner. Work backwards from exams and papers and map out studying and writing times. I will also say we have a wonderful writing lab on campus down in our Academic Success Center. So if you need help with papers, please check them out. Bottom floor of the Technology Center, or we have an online writing lab as well. And don't forget to take a break once in a while. It's not effective if you sit down on, 5 p.m. on Sunday and think you're going to study until 9 p.m. You need a break. Your brain needs a break. So making sure you're not spending more than about 90 minutes at one time doing your studying. So this is a template that I can provide you that helps you organize your day. You're going to write down, are you driving? Are you eating? Are you in class? Are you taking care of your kids? What are you doing? And then you're going to identify some times where you can probably squeeze some more study time in. So for me, if I reflect on my time in college, I would say there were probably some days that I took maybe a 2 or 3 hour nap in the middle of the day. That's not very effective. Maybe I still want to take an hour nap, but then I use that other time studying. So that's really what this template is going to help you with, is figuring out when you can study and more times in the week that you can be studying. Prioritize tasks. So you can do this on a regular notebook paper where you write down Monday and then A or 1, B or 2. So prioritize what it is that you need to get done for that day. And then you can kind of work down. So maybe laundry's like 5th on your list and you don't have to do that particular day. But maybe studying for that exam has to be done. So prioritizing tasks will also help you be successful. You can also use a color-coded system, maybe with highlighters. So some techniques that you can use in regards to time management is the set time method. So block out specific times to work on a task. Examples. So Monday from 1 to 2, I'm going to be working on my physics problems. Saturday from 9 to 11:30, I'm going to the gym. You can also use the Swiss cheese approach. So this is whenever you find yourself with some free time, do a small part of a big task. So maybe you're sitting waiting to get your oil changed. You could pull out those flashcards for that psychology class and start reviewing them. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. That really can add up, okay? Also, combine tasks. Maybe you're doing laundry, like I mentioned before, getting the oil changed. Don't overextend yourself, okay? So again, we talked about that balance. Make sure you're not overextending yourself. Control time wasters. Again, if you nap 2 or 3 hours a day, you need to control that. Okay? And then you can identify chunks of time that are wasted and really put them to better use with studying for your classes. All right, well, that is all I have for you today. I hope that you've learned a little bit more about time management and some techniques that can assist you throughout your time here at Jefferson College. Thank you.